Hi there, I'm Tom Milligan. I'm a GP lead for East Riding of Yorkshire CCG and a partner at Practice 1 Bridlington. So this video is only relevant to System 1 users. If you're using EMIS and feel you could contribute a video for others to use, I'll be delighted to showcase and share it. Today I'm going to show all about auto-consultations and how they can change your business, increasing safety and saving time. So here we are, we're in a test patient in System 1. At the top, in this area here, as you click on it, if you've added nothing to this area, there will be nothing present. But what I want you to do is have a quick look at our area where we've got a range of automatic consultations. With one press of a button, we've asked the system to do us a bunch of tasks. So we'll work through them in order of some complexity. So the first example here is to do with blood taking. This one simply adds a code so that you can track activity through your practice. In this case, it's a code of saying blood taken, and this is used by our healthcare assistants. In this second example, we're going to add some simple editable text to a consultation that would otherwise waste time. This example is for earwax removal. This type has been criticised medico-legally in the past as the accusation comes, but you just press the button. I think there's a powerful counter-argument if you've written the word done at the end or added a full stop to show you've interacted with the data. You can always say that you've used it as a prompt to be more thorough. This next example is used by our nurses. It's used to save time when recording the giving of either a vaccination over here or giving of injections over here. This is basic work that's done thousands of times through the year and making our practices turn over more efficiently as a result of being able to get the data into the computer much better. Our next example is to do with issuing medications. Sometimes jobs that we do are predictable. For example, if we got an H. pylori result back suggesting eradication was needed, then we could use this button here to generate a script if the patient was penicillin allergic, and one here if they're not. In this case, we're going to look for adding a warning sign to the front of the notes. An example of a time where you might want to do this is if a patient had, you were notified they had a C. difficile infection. So in our practice, we're also using them for procedures that have multiple steps and that are easy to make an error. My favourite doctor example is the issuing of palliative care just-in-case medications. In this example, the computer will print all of the medications that are required for end of life, as well as adding a note to the front of the records saying you've done that. As well as that, it prompts you to add a special note for other System 1 users, and I've asked it to send a task to reception to inform the district nurses, and one to the admin staff, so they can add a special note to the out-of-hours doctors. This note also encourages them via a prompt to communicate with the family to organise the collection of the medications in the chart. What we've found is by automating these steps, everybody in the organisation knows what we're doing and we're less likely to make mistakes, and that mistake of a palliative care patient not having their medicines is something we don't want to see. So I don't know if you could care less how we've done all this, but if you'd like a copy of the ones that we've already made, then there is a way. So what I've done is attached a link to the ones that you've seen so far. If you go on that link, all we need to do is download all those files onto your own computer. And once you've done that, we're going to go to the Setup tab, then click on Data Entry, and then Automatic Consultations. And then there's a space here for import data, and you can do that by pressing here. Okay, for others of you, you'd be more interested in making your own because your organisation's different than mine. So I'm going to show you how to make a simple auto consultation in System 1. So what I'm going to get you to do is go to the Setup tab, click on Data Entry and Automatic Consultations, and then we're going to click on New. We now need to name it and add it to a group. They insist on a symbol, so we'll choose one. And further down you can see the list of functions that you can choose from the list. By choosing these and putting them together, you can make really all sorts of different auto-consultations that could help your business. In summary, we can add text, we can add read codes, we can add acute prescriptions for printing, we can ask for tasks and plenty of other things. So what I want you to think about is, how could your practice use this feature to be more efficient? Okay, I hope that's helpful to you and shows you something a little bit different. I'll see you for the next video. Take care.